Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre, and today we're doing another review. But this one's going to be on Cruzan Aged Rum. It's a light rum, and it's aged. I figure most aged rums aren't exactly light. They're darker. But this is aged from 1 to 4 years. It's one of the things that gets that light color. So you're imparting a good amount of the oak flavors into there, but not a lot of darkness. And it is distilled after the aging process. It's aged in American oak. I believe they did a slight charring, because if you take, like, say, a whiskey barrel, which is dark charred oak, that's going to impart a lot more flavor and a lot more color into it. If you just put it inside white oak barrels, you're still going to be getting some of that color coming through from that wood, which I'm assuming is what happens here, because it's American oak. It doesn't say charred oak or anything like that, so basically it's American oak. But this is actually suggested to me from Derek Schomer from Common Cocktails, because I need a new light rum. I use Captain Morgan light rum or white rum to death. I love the stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'll use it as much as I want because I just really like it. But you can only use something so many times on the show before people are like, you know, I gotta try something different. So I figured I'd try the Cruzan aged rum. Never had before. As it is, it's aged, so it has a little more flavor. It's not your standard white rum, so it has a little bit more color to it and a little bit different flavoring. To me, it's still it's more of a light rum than a white rum. I do plan on getting another white rum, hopefully within the next week or so. I'll do a review as soon as I buy that, because it's something I didn't even know was even out there, because I had their regular rum and that stuff was phenomenal, and now they have the white rum, I gotta buy it. One thing about Cruzan is I had their single barrel. It's phenomenal. It's aged like 12 years. It has a lot of flavor. It's an expensive ass bottle. That's why I'm trying to save it. I got maybe about a third of a bottle left. So hopefully down the road I get some money, I can buy some more. But they also have one that's a blackstrap rum. I want that. I gotta get it as soon as I get a chance. And I definitely gotta do a review for that one too, because it's blackstrap. It's darker, has a lot more licorice notes. It's gonna be perfect in any tropical tiki style cocktail, which I gotta try. Because I've been using Goslings to death too, which I also like. I just gotta get more variety out there. But we're gonna see how this tastes, since I never had before. I mean, other than the fact that it's aged, so you kind of get an idea of some of the flavors you're gonna get with it. Like I said, it's smooth. It's aged from 1 to 4 years in American oak barrels, so it doesn't say anything about being charred, so it's going to be fairly light. And it is filtered after that point. And I figured this big bottle, it's fairly cheap. It's only $23, like $22.99 here in Jersey. Joking now is like, can't remember the exact price of a 1.7 or a 1 liter or a 750 milliliter. I figured maybe about 15-20 bucks. But it's cheap, it's good. But we'll see exactly how it tastes. And usually that's something you don't hear together. You don't hear cheap and good. But this is good from what I heard. And I don't think Derek would suggest it otherwise. So, riding on Derek's suggestion. Add a splash of water. One thing I'm seeing right off the bat, it's smooth. It doesn't have a lot of lacing to it. So that's one thing about the Captain Morgan rum. It has a lot of lacing. It has a little bit more of that sugar aspect. It's also a Caribbean rum. This is from St. Croix. So it's a little different. Still a tropical style rum. Most rum is tropical. But as you can see, even with that little bit of water, still not much lacing. It has a decent amount of alcohol scent to that. It's about 80 proof, so it's your standard amount of alcohol. Most rums, vodkas, whiskeys, whatever, look around 80 proof, unless you get like a special few, which could be like 83 or some oddball number. But it definitely has that alcohol presence. Definitely got a lot of them rum notes. It's a slight sweetness. It's not overly sweet smelling rum. It's not like some of the other ones I had out there. But you definitely get some of that sugar cane, as this was distilled from. It's a slight oaky smell, not real strong. You can definitely smell it. And as I said, that's coming forth from the oak barrel, so it's definitely something that's going to bring that flavor into it. See how it tastes. That's smooth. You get the presence of the burn when it hits your palate, but it's a light burn. And then when it just like coats your tongue, it goes straight back and it's like very smooth going down. Get a slight burn in your chest. It's because you just drank alcohol, so of course you're gonna have some burn. But it's smooth going down. It's not harsh. It has a nice clean flavor to it. It's definitely different because of the fact that it is aged. It's a light rum. Most light rums I have, they're not aged. They're just white. They're plain. They're like Cardi silver. It's just plain light rum. But the aging process definitely changes a little bit. Adds a lot more flavor to it. And that secondary distilling, or filtering rather, that cleans up real well. Because it takes a lot of impurities that would be in there you probably will get from the oak barrel. So it's not an overly abundant oaky flavor, which you get with some like aged rums. It's nice, smooth. You can sit there and drink this straight on like just plain. You don't even need ice. You just drink it like that way. It's smooth. I really like this. Now this would be probably good in like a good rum and coke or a Cuba Libre. You can make plenty of different cocktails with it. Make a mojito. It's so smooth. It's so good. This would be perfect in pretty much anything you put it in. I like it, Derek. I actually really like this. And I'm glad I bought the 1.75 because it's only a couple dollars more. So that's one thing though. You figure you're also got to think of how big your bar is and how much you use it. Does a large handle of 1.75 constitute it? Now here's the question of the day though. If you buy alcohol, like your standard spirits, like your rum, your vodka, your whiskey and stuff, are you more a person that's going to go out there and buy maybe a small little 375 that you're just going to keep drinking and done? Or are you someone that's going to buy a 750 that's you can just drink for a while, then when that's done, it's done? Or are you someone that really likes a spirit? You're going to go out, like me, I love rum. You're going to go out and buy a whole handle, 1.75. Price-wise, the larger the quantity, the cheaper it is. Because you're paying, it's like, you're mass producing a lot more bottles. It uses more bottles to fill that much. Using less bottles, so your overall cost is going to be cheaper. It's just generalized. You buy in bulk, it's going to be cheaper because there's less packaging. So in this sense, you're using less bottling because it's one big bottle holding enough for like 3 or 4 bottles of a 750. So you're getting all of them for a hell of a lot cheaper. So in my opinion, it well outweighs the cost of even just buying 750. But you know it's got to be something that you're going to love and you're going to drink, and something that if you have it sitting for a while, you don't mind it. You want to definitely drink this. This could be good. But I hope you enjoyed this review. If you are a Cruzan fan, you know which ones you like. As I said, I definitely want to get the blackstrap. When I was trying to do a little bit of research on the site, I found the blackstrap. I gotta try that. The single barrel, I love that. Cruzan 9, I gotta try. Some of the spice rums. The multitude of flavored rums that they have. Mango is pretty much the main one I ever tried. Haven't really tried too many of the other flavors. There's a recipe I got sent a long time ago. It's basically like the painkiller recipe that somebody sent me. If I wanted to make it, uses a lot of different flavored rums. Not much for juices. Problem is, I don't have that many flavored rums. I got a lot of flavored vodkas because they were sent to me, but I don't have many flavored rums. So, maybe you can send me some. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And let me know what you guys think of Cruzan rum. Which is your favorite? Be it flavored, be it this, be it aged, or whatever. But as always, drink responsibly.